Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. You probably came to my channel from one of my comments under the presidential debate videos on YouTube, right? I just wanted to make some video in English, even though my channel is mostly for South Korean people. And I lived in America for 10 years and I just moved back to South Korea, and my dream is to be a politician in South Korea. Actually, I did some live broadcasting while we were watching the American presidential debate last night. And first, I wanted to tell you that I feel really sorry about so many fellow American citizens, because you probably felt the same as me. Actually, if I make one sentence after I watch the debate, I can say the debate was just complete disaster. It was not informative, it was not encouraging, it didn't give any hope whatsoever to any of Americans, whether you support Republican Party or Democratic Party, or you're not affiliated with any other parties. I think we recognized from this last debate that our American politics was indeed a failure. I was thinking about the reasons why we have this kind of situation. First, please don't be offensive if you are a strong supporter of Donald Trump or Joe Biden. I don't want to judge you on your decision. I just wanted to explain my personal opinion. So if you have your own opinion, please feel free to leave a comment under my video. I will gladly reply to your opinions. We shouldn't blame each other or fight with each other despite of our differences of our opinions, because I think that's normal. We should all have different ideas, but we can find the common grounds, I guess. I mean, probably almost all of the Americans will agree that our presidential debate was not constructive, right? It was very sad to watch it. It was I've heard like almost close to 80% of Americans were very irritated and annoyed and pessimistic about the debate. Then why we have this kind of situation, like over and over, like we have to choose the lesser of two evils? I think the first reason is we have a very outdated abnormal electoral system, which is a winner take it all, or maybe it's called as a plurality system. If you search online, you'll find the difference with winner take it all plurality electoral system versus proportional representation system. So proportional representation system is used by many like developed democratic countries. I recommend you to search a democratic countries ranking online, because every year they show country ranking in terms of the country, how the democracy is running well, So most of the top 10 countries have a proportional representation system instead of a plurality system. So it enables the multi-parties run the government together instead of like two parties dominating the whole Congress. So for example, in Germany, there are 6 parties working together in the Congress. In Sweden, there are 8 parties working together in the Congress, versus only 2 parties in American Congress and Senate, right? In government overall. So first, we need to reform our electoral system, which will be very challenging. So I guess we need something like close to like civil war. Like, you mean like peaceful protest, massive protest again, to do that, because these 2 parties will resist like crazy because they don't want to give up their establishment power, right? So people need to wake up, and we need to demand proportional representation electoral system. And at the same time, and another big problem in American politics is money influence in politics. So somehow bad politicians or bad people in American politics, they made to spend money for politicians and politics legal, like using like super PAC or other football, from like they make a they kind of made a law to make bribe in politics legal, which is very bizarre from the point of view of other countries. So we have to completely get rid of money influence in the politics. Like for example, in Sweden, I've heard if you're a corporation, the limit of donation is like close to like $10,000. So we need a strict limit how much you can donate. So we need strong campaign finance reform. Otherwise, if you have a lot of money, like if you're like those small interest groups, such as, according to Bernie Sanders, such as like pharmaceutical companies, insurance companies, Wall Street, financial companies, military industrial complex, or fossil fuel industry, like those companies have like a lot of influence in American politics, as you know. So those small interest groups will have so much power on American politics. So the American politics is not these 2 parties, they don't serve public. I think they serve their donors and through the lobbyist. Even like lobbyist job is so bizarre to many other people in other countries, like lobbyist. Who invented that kind of job? Senate, after they finish their office service, they become a lobbyist, and the former executive or pharmaceutical company, they can become a lobbyist or they can become a senate, and like vice versa. It's just totally crazy system here. So we have to completely get rid of money in politics, and this will need a lot of demand and massive support from the public. Otherwise, those in power in American politics right now, most of them already got influenced by the money in politics, so they're not going to change anything because they wouldn't give up their established power. So Bernie Sanders was a proof that he could still could collect a lot of donations, even though he didn't get any money from corporations. So I think we can, we can get rid of like super PAC or like unlimited donations from the corporations or special interest groups. So I want to say, I have more ideas, but I don't want to make a video too long. Nobody is patient that much these days. So I wanted to point out these two big things. So get rid of money in politics in America and change our electoral system to a proportional representation system. And hopefully, I think we should make a new party, new progressive party, like something like a social democratic party in Northern European countries, or in Germany or Austria, because they're the one who established like strong social safety net in their countries. Usually those like countries with a strong safety net, the people are more happy, and still their economy is very strong. Like if you search happiness ranking online, and you will see all the top 10 countries, most countries have very, very strong safety net, whereas America has almost zero safety net. And America doesn't even have a universal health care, which a lot of developed countries, include South Korea or other developed countries, already have for a long time. And free college, like in Sweden or Germany, not only college is free for everybody, and the government even like support the living costs while you're studying, So please look outside of America and study about Sweden's politics or any other like country's politics, and compare those politics to American politics, and then you will learn how to solve and how to improve American politics. Okay, so let's cheer up. It was heartbreaking for all Americans last night, but I think we can improve this. We can make a better America. So we need to participate, or we need to engage in politics more, and more young people and more women have to be politicians. So I encourage all of you to be more actively involved in politics and take action together. Okay, so have a great night and take care. Hopefully I'll make another video in English sooner or later, and I'm looking forward to read your comments under below. So let's not brainwash, sorry about that. Let's brainstorm together. Okay, let's think out of the box, and let's not fight. If we have to discuss, let's discuss in a positive way, so that we can get a win-win solution. Okay, take care, guys. Thank you for watching my video, and see you later. Bye bye.